Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel from your data guy. And so today's question was asked in big companies like Apple and Microsoft, and it's a type of medium difficulty. So it asks us write a query that returns a list of the bottom two companies by mobile usage. So we want the list of two companies which has less usage of mobile. Company is defined in the customer ID column, and mobile usage is defined as the number of events registered when client ID is mobile. So basically, whenever the client ID is mobile, number of event is recorded. Order the result by the number of events ascending. So using the ascending order by, we will we will order the result by the number of events. That is the count. In the case where there are multiple companies tied for the bottom ranks, return all the companies. So it's basically asking for not skipping the next rank if there are two common ranks. Then output the customer ID and the number of events. We will check the table as well. The table name is fact events and it has client ID, customer ID, event type, ID, time ID, and user ID. We'll check the data. So client ID has mobile. So we need to calculate for that. So we can do it in a way where we will describe a CT. So CT is common table expression like the with clause. I will do this. I will create a CT as now we will select the client ID because we want to know what's the client ID. Select client underscore ID. We'll also need the company ID, that is the customer ID, where the company is defined in the customer ID column. So we'll also need the customer ID column. Then we want the number of events registered when client ID is mobile. So number of events registered, it's basically we will take the count of it's registered in the event. So we'll take the event ID column for getting the count. Event ID as the event count because it's for the number of events registered. So we'll take it as event count. Now the main thing, that is the window function we will use, dense underscore rank over clause. We'll not use any partition by because it's not asking for any department or any event type. So basically we will only use the order by the count of event ID. We can't use event CT. We can use event CT in the next table that we'll be creating for the select query. So we will use this and then we will try to name it as an alias like the rank from the table that we will take, that is the fact events. So we need a condition where the client ID is mobile, right? So we'll write where client underscore ID equal to mobile group by. We'll do it. We need the output the customer ID. So basically we'll group by using the customer IDs. We'll check it whether it's correctly running. Yeah, it's running fine. So we are getting event counts and the ascending order. And along with that, we are getting ranks as well. So now the output should be the rank 1 and 2. So basically we will need this whole thing. So now it's easy. We'll write the select query where we'll select the customer underscore ID, comma, event underscore count as we need the count of the events that are registered from the table that is the CTE where RNK, RNK is the rank from here, will give it as less than 3 because you want only the top two ranks. It's done. So execution time is also fast. We'll now check the solution. Yeah, it's perfectly running and fine. So this was a very good question as compared to other questions because it is using counts, aggregate functions, and the window functions along with CTs. So you can learn a lot of this in the question. And it was asked in the FANG interviews. So it's one of the important questions that I have solved. So yeah, that's it. Keep thriving, stay updated, and follow for more updates.